see who's on duty that needs to be here for this. Myself, Westwood, as well as aware what's going on. Street. Street is here. Sheriff is here. Viking 116. Yup. Yup. Everyone looks good to go.
675 county, show me 1023 there, Bullen Road.
Here, break into the prison van real quick. There we go. Alright, we gotta collect 2 prisoners. We are looking for...
613, I got 2 individuals taking 1 hostage over Strawberry Ave.
We're going to be looking for Harris Ment and Jack White.
Okay.
Here on hut charges. They killed a canine.
Uh-oh.
Did you put your firearm away?
Nope.
Go put your firearm away. We do not carry guns into the prison. Sorry, I was like, I should have mentioned that sooner. I should have mentioned that sooner. Yeah, no.
I know that. I just forgot.
Yeah, firearms aren't allowed into the prison. So, tasers and batons. So make sure that if they jump us, they can't have a gun. Their court case is coming up here in about half an hour, and we got a pre-trial in about 15 minutes, so.
Oh.
So they both should be available. Right, let's check the roster.
Slow down, gentlemen.
Whoa.
We are ready.
Alright. That, I believe, is both of them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because Jet, we're looking for, Jack White and Harris, and you're Harris Ment, so yeah.
There you go.
What's up, Harris?
Alright, let's get going, boys. We're going to have to put cuffs on you.
Go to the toilet real quick first.
What?
Just want to go to the toilet.
You're going to have to go back to your cell for that.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to go to the toilet and I'll be back, alright? Just give me 2
Alright,
minutes.
sounds good.
Can I get my things back? They didn't seize it, but they seized it because, you know, they evicted me from the prison, and then a lot of things happened, and then they seized my things. I have a lot of food in there.
Yeah, you can get your things back after the case, after the court case is done. So for right now, though, I got to put you in cuffs while we transport you. Well, I guess we're not transporting you quite yet, so. Where is he going?
Yeah. He went to take a piss, man.
Well, I know he did, but where's the other officer going?
Oh, maybe he went to hold his pee-pee. Your deputies or something, or DOC, or?
Well, I'm cross-trained, so I can do DOC or I can do street work.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I just called him, so I had an extra man. You know, not supposed to come in here alone.
Understandable. There was like a DOC with blonde hair. Where's he?
I don't know. I don't see any DOC currently available, so that's why I decided I was going to pick up the slack. So
Okay.
that's how we got
Yeah,
here.
he did go to patrol with some police.
It's possible, yeah. All right, let me go ahead and put some cuffs on you.
Yep. Yeah, put cuffs on you too. Turn around for me, please. Hands up. Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and let me take those shackles
okay.
off so you can walk. All right, now I'm just going to do a quick pat down on you before we head out. Yeah, so let's see. Do a quick frisk.
Quick pat down real quick.
Anything that's going to stick me, poke me, stab me?
No, man.
Alrighty. All right, yeah, you look good. So you good to go?
I believe so.
Oh, wow. You got a lot of jewelry on you, buddy. All right, yeah. Think you're good to go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's move.
I used to be a jeweler back in the day. So how you doing, DOC? Oh, jeez.
All right, we're making for the transport van. Just hold right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, so what do you need, us?
All right, let's get y'all in the transport van.
Ooh.
All right, let me help you in. Wow, it is not happy.
What about if
Here
you
we
get
go.
your boy to jump in there real quick?
Right here in the back.
There we go.
There you go.
Now the van would rather we shove them through a window, it looks like.
It's okay, man.
All right, you want to ride in your car and I'll meet you down there?
Sounds good.
I don't think that worked for you. Oh, yeah, no, that. All right. $611 plus 1. We're going to be transporting 2 to the courthouse for trial.
So what's going on with this DOC? How's life?
What was that?
Said how's life?
I'm responding on that jail
Not bad. Nope, that jail alarm's clear. We're transporting 2 to the courthouse.
Oh, A-firm on that.
Did everyone jump on the radio like shit?
Everyone got real excited real quick.
Oh my god, man. It's like giving a talk upon.
241 to 607. Would you jump over to TAC 8 real quick?
A-firm.
So shit, man. What do you think's gonna happen in this case? You know, it's a lot of bullshit, don't you, man?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to your buddy?
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh, well, I'm one of the arresting officers, bud.
Whoa,
That's nice.
Lies, mate, lies.
Then you know it's bullshit, man.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Alright, fair enough. Everyone's got their own opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Y'all think you didn't really do anything that bad. I think y'all did some pretty messed up stuff. It's just how it is.
Okay, yeah. Life full of opinions, everyone gets their own.
102, I got a 38 on Peaceful with a motorcycle, silver in color.
We're closing.
Well, anyway, do. Hopefully we end up in a free man. Yeah, officer, between me and you, I heard my lawyer said I'll be a millionaire after today.
Oof. Yeah, I've heard a lot of lawyers promise that, you know.
See, that's what I told my friend here.
I
I mean, which
My friend
which
seems
one of
very
the three
determined.
promised you the millions?
Oh no, there's 4, not 3. Sorry. Listen, we
Well,
need to
there's
make
a
some
fourth
calls,
lawyer
man.
hanging out
This is
somewhere.
Listen,
Yeah,
this is my first rodeo, so I gotta be excited and think everything is gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is your first time going to court,
Yeah.
or do you normally just plead out?
We all plead guilty. We never even got to plead on this case.
Yeah. Nobody
Didn't even
asked
get
us.
to go guilty or not guilty for this shit. Jeez, man. But
Well,
anyway,
FiveM doesn't cost anything. It's the GTA plus the
Be
computer.
slow, man.
I was like, I think my computer. I bought a
Come on,
pre-built,
that's
so
not their
it's
fault, it's the van.
it was like $1,000.
Oh, I get you.
Well, I got it on discount,
Well,
so
to be
it
honest,
was
this guy
actually
doing
like
60 miles an
800.
hour seems a lot quicker than every
Yeah, no,
single
this
one of
van's
these
slow
GTAVs
as hell,
I've seen any
but
changes.
that's because it's got all the extra metal reinforcements on it.
Oh, you think?
Especially when you're going down a hill, heavy item. You know.
Yeah,
This is a heavy beast.
You should just roll it out 10 tons of weight just down the hill. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, what are we going to do, Irish?
We'll survive, man. Don't worry. I trust.
Yeah, it was a little expensive, but I had some extra cash at that time. I just won my own little court case. I gotta move forward a little bit for him. Alright, let's get these guys up out of here. Oh, don't go that way.
Oh, which way are we going?
We're actually going toward the back. There should be a, if I remember, that's where they put the new one. Oh, there we go. Alright, yep. This way. Because the entrance on the side over here doesn't work anymore. They moved it. When they did the remodel, they moved some stuff around. So I want to say the entrance is back here now. I don't have any spare PC parts.
It takes like 15 minutes to go around.
Yeah, it takes forever. Alright, let's try this door. That looks suspicious. Nope. I know they put it around here somewhere.
One of the doors.
One of these. I've been lied to. The other way. I apologize. Oh, really? Yeah, that does sound rough.
Oh, you trying to attack me, man?
A trip.
Yo,
Yeah,
don't tell me
a
it's the way
pre-built
that I
actually
told you
goes
it
a
was.
lot longer than I thought it would.
Jeez.
I use a Pavilion, and
Harry, just
it
turn
does a great
around, man. You
fucking
can walk
job,
away from this.
especially for, you know, the price.
Harris, round.
The only issue I've had is I had to upgrade the RAM from the stock because
I
the
think you
write
can boot
speed
it through the
wasn't
sides,
fast
though.
enough.
That might be a thing you can do.
So I was lagging at times, and you know it's lower total memory,
Yeah.
but it writes
Go on.
faster, and that seems to have fixed all my problems. All right, I think we got to go through the front door is where we're at.
Well, fuck, we can't go through the front door, the back door, or the side doors.
There was.
I'd just give up on this
I
court
don't
case
know
and
what
walk away.
happened because so this door we used to be able to bring people through, but then they had the whole remodel, and so now this door isn't doesn't work no more. They barred it up. So
Oh shit. So there's no room down there? That's unlucky, man. That's unlucky.
I mean, yeah, I mean, as long as you're good with payments, a lot of places like that will do stuff like that. So, you know, if that's the way you want to
Well,
do
jeez.
things, then
Hopefully we can
absolutely
make
go
it
for
to-
it. 300 a month for a PC? Well, are you only? Oh, you're making like 3 or 4 payments. They want you to pay it off in like 4 months.
Hello.
All right, to the right.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello,
Oh, what's up?
What's the best lawyers in Los Angeles here?
607 traffic, northbound Sonora, south of 6800 Mary Lincoln. It's a
All right, go ahead.
station
Just
wagon,
just
grain
relax in here for a minute.
615.
Just have him relax in there. I'm gonna go figure out where the hell the cells moved to.
Alright.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, I figured I'd
Why are you
hide them
putting
in
them
here
in an
until I go
office?
find the cells.
Oh, come, follow me.
Oh, you know where the cells are in here?
Jesus. Of
Okay.
course.
Oh,
Put them in an office.
Oh, jeez, man.
You know, if they take a scissors, they'll fucking fuck you up.
do it. I'm not gonna do that, man. It's just
Yeah,
burden.
that is a whole car payment.
You know, remember when the
Keep me
was
away from this dickhead.
first
I don't.
Well, it's on the left side of the building now.
What?
Okay.
Give me back my food. I want my food back.
Now my current car
Maybe
payment's
I'll-
like $325, something like that. So yeah, no, affording that for a computer is rough. Where the hell did my fucking criminal go?
Shit, man. Where are we going?
Straight through.
Perfect.
I'll go in here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that would be still 280 is not a great car payment. I hate buying cars. Well, I don't really hate buying cars. I hate shopping. This way, bud. We're still moving.
Oh, Jesus. 2 seconds. I'm gonna need your
Here,
help, man.
let me help you out.
Oh, I'm stuck.
There we go.
Perfect.
I plead the
Thank
fifth.
you.
Yeah,
The
keep
cells are
moving.
down there. The other one's down there.
Oh, ooh, that's rough. Well, if you're still making car payments, you've got full coverage. The only issue is now, you know, you're still fucking making, like, your insurance still hits you for them not having insurance, which I think is stupid.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we're going to put you in this cell by yourself.
Much appreciated.
Gap insurance is worth it, but only
Where's
for,
the
like, the
third
first
one?
couple months. All right, go ahead, turn around.
He was on PTA.
Harris, don't even talk to him.
You sleeping?
No, the third one's on PTA.
Oh, he's on BTA.
So he should show up on his own.
Oh, I
Can I
guess
get
he
some
has a
food?
better lawyer than you guys have.
Nah, just the way circumstances played out.
Well, I don't understand what the hell we're doing here with HUD charges. I really wasn't for it.
Yeah, no longer making payments. Yeah, that's for
Can
sure.
I get some food, please?
Yeah.
Sure,
Who
come
needed
here.
food?
Yeah, me food and drinks.
All right.
You need food and drinks too? Hey, buddy. No? This guy is not
Here, have
listening.
some meatloaf and some sweet tea.
Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. I like my my
Hey, next time you
2017.
bring him in through this door.
Harris.
Yeah, no, I was trying to find it, but I thought it was on the
It's on
other
the-
side
yeah,
of the
because-
building was the problem.
Exactly, yeah.
Yep.
Confuses you. You'll get the hang of it.
It was like I've been doing this for so long that I knew that entrance doesn't work anymore. I didn't realize that you guys just switched it to this one over here. That's my bad.
Oh, I didn't do it. But,
607 clear traffic citation.
No, whoever did the remodel.
Hey, Judge.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
All is well. Do we have the transport done?
Yep,
Yes,
they're down in
there
the
are 2 of
cells.
them, and there's one on PTA. We expect him to appear.
Very good. Okay, and what about the Attorney General? Is he here?
He we get some food for all of us. He'll be back in just a minute.
Yeah? Alright, you're all good to go back on duty.
10-4. I'm gonna be going off duty here in a minute. I'm just chilling for a second.
Got it. Well, I appreciate the help.
Yeah, no worries. Oh.
I've got a bunch of people who are supposed to be here that aren't here.
Is court starting now? Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah, here
What's up?
momentarily, yeah.
Yeah, just a minute. Come on in.
All right, perfect.
We're doing a closed session for the first 15 minutes.
Westwood, where are you? (6:14 to 2:41).
241.
Hello.
Go.
Are you on your way to court? We've got the prelims coming up.
Yeah, I'm 76 right now.
Small claims court. Yeah, that is something that happens. Most people try to sue the departments because they try to make a lot of money that way. Most of those cases fall on their face pretty quick. All these people are on TAC 4. What are they doing on TAC 4?
Uwu going northbound now on Calais.
They're in the middle of a chase.
Officers are clear, bank is clear.
Jeez.
Going through white garage.
Ideally now, so they can hear what the preliminary is about and be prepared for trial.
Has there been a case of like someone getting arrested that wasn't even? Yeah, we've had 1 or 2 of those. People sue for what is it? Excessive force. People have sued the departments for that like multiple times. I don't think I've actually seen anyone ever win.
No, you need another one.
Hey, how's it going?
So
How you
yeah, the
been?
department catches
Hello,
a lot of
Mr. Amber. How are
lawsuits.
you?
I'm
Both,
fine.
you
You're
know,
doing
all
well.
3
Doing
of them
well
states,
indeed,
because we got 3 departments here in the city. There's my department, the BCSO.
wrong
You
place,
got
wrong time
LSPD, that's the guy
situation.
right in front of me, that kind of clothing.
Ah,
Then we've
okay.
got state troopers. All
Yeah,
3 catch
all right.
lawsuits pretty much on a
Good to see you
weekly
as well.
basis. Most of them don't go anywhere. So it's,
All right,
you know,
Gil, you wanna have
I
this
think
conversation? You wanna grab the
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
when the city first
Mr.
started, there
Carl.
were a lot of lawsuits that went quite
Hey,
a
buddy.
far ways. But now, you know, most of the departments got their stuff together, so now we don't pay out nearly as much. I threw it out in chat that you know, they were needed, but they're all currently on a chase.
Gotcha.
DOC is boring. I personally am cross-certed, so that means I can go do the Department of Corrections stuff. It's just they haven't put a lot of effort into it, like our parole stuff and all that. Like it's just not very much. So we don't have a lot of guys who do it. If you like a little bit of mind-numbing stuff, yeah, it's there. There's always great RP to be done with the prisoners, because you know they get illegal shit in there and stuff, so you can turn over their cells and stuff like that. But it can be fun. It just depends on, you know, how long you want to do it for.
Oh, okay. 278 Strafe and Westwood. You are requested at court. You have a hearing.
I'm here.
680 wanted by 601 is going to be Tech 4. I'm at the 80th.
I believe.
So we do it by months. So if we send somebody away for 10 months, we're actually just sending them for 10 minutes. The people we're currently having on trial here are Nick Ender, Harris Met, and Jack White. Harris Met and Jack White are here on hut charges. They killed a K9 officer, which the only charge we have for that is the murder of a government official. What's the highest jail time anyone's gotten? The most I've seen in a single case is 250, somewhere around there. 250 months. These guys, man, how much did they get before we threw HUD at them?
Should I be concerned about like the rubber band that's over here?
$8505.
166 showing 10-8. They're active on the stack.
73. Yeah, these guys went for 255 before HUT charges, so they're absolutely going to surpass that.
I chased those guys. We had TAC 1 with us.
Granted,
Oh,
one of them, hot prison, but we can't prove it just because of how stupid some of the things are. Like, we really need to get a head count thing in there, because the issue is if somebody flies out, we can't tell the difference between that and them escaping prison as far as our roster goes. So it just kind of sucks.
Yeah, in front of us. Well, behind us.
Hey, Mr. Castellano.
Same hostages from the last bank robber.
Hey, come on in here.
Souls.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, for the time being, you can always
Oh, we're off.
Sam 0.
166 en route.
653 in route.
214 the 601 direct.
Yeah, go ahead.
You've been summoned by the DOJ for a court case?
Yeah, it's about that time.
I just wanted to let you know.
Gonna be Vandy's. Let's find a tag.
Is street here yet? No. I made that. No, I think once people die. Yeah, I can imagine why they would get rid of that. $611 to $613.
10-4.
We got a court case that's about to pop off that you are listed as a witness in.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm on my way.
You killed someone on GTA? For like, did you perma-kill their character, or did you just, your first thing was shot him? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Didn't even bother to ID? Wow. Yeah, no, that'd be a problem on this server. Yeah, no. So that's kind of the thing I've noticed talking to a lot of people is like them going from server to server. Like it really is just some servers really care about the RP and some just don't give a shit.
So earlier, when I
Yep.
had harassment and I had to put him back in Bolingbrook.
Oh.
Yeah.
After I'd already resentenced him, I was standing there with a DOC agent or deputy, and he admitted to hitting my dog.
Use that.
Oh no! I fucking 100%. I 100% like stashed that in the back of my head.
Well, make sure you talk to the DA so that way the DA knows to bring it up.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's stupid. No, we don't allow like so there's no cameras in our city. So you can't just be like, I had a camera set up and so that's how I watched the crime go down. And also like my stream, I can't use any of this as evidence. Like it's got to be my statement and any evidence I collect from the scene. I can't just be like, well, here's my Twitch stream showing that he shot him in the face. Like I can't use that. So, like, it's all about building cases in this server. So our cops do a really good job of, making sure there's some RP. Granted, I show up on scene and I've heard gunshots and I see a man on the ground. I'm throwing you in cuffs, but then there's going to be some questioning to follow. And unfortunately, they won't let us put cameras anywhere. Which is really detrimental for, like, because I also do SWAT. It'd be nice to have those cameras so we could do some pre-recon in, like, the casino or places like that when things are going down. Because we don't get called out very often, but when we do, it's for extremely violent reasons. So, like, it would make sense to have cameras. Where the hell are all these other officers? I want to say that's Viking, but for whatever reason, she went off duty. Let's see here. But yeah, no. So, yeah, no, like I was saying earlier, though, some servers take the RP part seriously, some don't. It's just, what server you're on.
Yo. Oh, is that Sergeant?
Hey, Viking, how's it going?
Hi, pretty good. I'm here for...
Court? Yeah,
hearing.
so are the rest of us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, there should be...
Are we fucked or what?
No. Not at all.
Oh, okay. Alright.
We're still waiting on like 3 or 4 people, but,
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
No, we're missing a handful of officers. No, so she was basically asking if whether...
I was probably... So, you remember all these down people?
Yep, I remember. You got shot down outside.
Yeah, how did you know?
Because I was the one who shot them.
I also shot at them. Oh my god. Alright.
No, she's basically asking, do we have enough evidence to push this case, which we do. Because a lot of the times, there are officers, we have cases that get fucked because officers... I'll get back to her, let her know. Hey, we're all gathering in the courtroom right now. That's the sheriff. But anyway, so, no, she'd actually probably like it. She'd think it's funny. But no, so we, there are a lot of officers who don't collect all the evidence for a case or all the statements. So you end up having, just the reporting officer and his statement or her statement and no evidence, no other people's statements. And it completely fucks a case because now you've got one officer trying to tell them a story. And it's like you have no way of backing that story up with other officers or anything because you didn't bother to get all the information or they just left without giving you anything. So it leads to some pretty fucked scenarios where we just lose court cases because of that. Yeah, it really is hurting cats when you're out on the street. Now, what do you want me to tell her? Oh, yeah, I remember. Hey, Viking.
Yeah?
I just wanted to let you know, the voices in my head said that they think you're hot. It's the 12-year-old it's the 12-year-old voice in my head, not the 16-year-old Victorian aged child.
Okay.
Well, do you not have multiple personalities? I thought we all did.
Me? No.
No, you don't have a multiple personality disorder?
Maybe 1 or 2, but
okay.
Usually it's rarely.
Oh, okay.
Any disturbance, really. Okay. Well, I appreciate that, I guess.
I'm sorry, I can't resist the voices.
No worries.
I can't.
Yeah,
well, I know, but I gotta make it a better story.
That's what they say. Hey, am I even supposed to be here?
Well, yeah, you're listed as a witness, so
yeah,
you
I
kind of,
know.
if you're not here, the judge is going to charge you because they've started doing that recently.
Huh?
So even if you're not called.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I managed to finish the chase and then, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, we're missing a lot of people for this court case. And then all of a sudden, like, I realized you're all on the same chase.
Yeah.
Also,
it was meant to be. Who knows?
Yeah. Beating inmates and strip searching and planting evidence is frowned upon.
Yeah.
Counts as corruption, and in this server, corruption is banned from the server if they can prove it.
Sunset the Rainbow, whatever it's called. I don't even know what this is, but hey. Not sure if it's alcohol or not, but it looks damn good.
I don't know if it's alcohol, so I'm not going to touch it right before a court case.
Yeah.
I know, but I think there are a couple of cases where you can try to sell it to the state, but in general, corruption is like a ban because the cops in our server were supposed to enable RP.
Lose this case?
What was that?
Do you think we will lose this case?
No, I don't think we're going to lose this case. Not at all.
So which of the lawyer is on our side?
The guy in white, I believe. Yeah, they've got like 4 lawyers or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, they've got a whole team. Which is just going to make it even funnier when they lose.
Oh no. Oh, they are teaming up, aren't they?
Yeah, it's something that they take a look at. Keep in mind, you have to be able to prove the corruption in character for it to actually mean anything. Like, they don't attack you for corruption outside of character. Yeah, that's how the server takes it. Sometimes it is just, you get fired and you spend a bit of time in jail. We actually had the chief of police. He robbed a bank. So he was fired, but I do believe that he's still part of the server. He's just no longer a officer. We've had a couple officers turn to the dark side who, left the force and joined gangs and stuff. I don't know if they had corruption before that though, but yeah. So the server and its admins are real big on story. If you've got a good story, they're willing to let quite a bit slide. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Holly.
Yes, sir.
You and Gil, are you around? Oh, there's Gil, sorry. Alright, real quick.
Yeah, Buddy Holly, that officer he just took with the afro, he's got 2 characters in our server. The other one's a judge, so we were literally a judge now trying to find a case, and I'm like, man, we already don't have enough. I don't know. So here's where I'm at. Games recently and their releases have just been weak. Yep, I saw that. 10-9?
Willie or Pogo looking for?
Oh, no. So yeah, no, I just don't know how I feel about GTA 6 right now. I haven't looked at the leak stuff yet. It's just I'm not, a lot of games have been really lacking in releases in the last couple of years that I was super psyched and had super solid franchises. So I just don't know.
Willie, I see you on TAC, man. It's important.
Yep, no, I saw that.
Send it. Meet me at the courthouse, ASAP.
I think, wasn't he in a hospital room when he did that? Yeah. Yeah, that's why he was sentenced to life, was because he was like, no, I'm not going to stop. Yeah. No, I'm with you. A Bay City. Man, they just had Evangees. Got all kinds of shit popping off in the city right now. Oh, I should probably mute my phone so nobody tries to fucking ring me while I'm in here. Ugh. I'll wait till court actually starts. Now, there's Jay Strafe. This server is his baby. He's got his own stream if you want to watch it. He's got all fancy lights and a face cam if you like that, all that stuff. Server, yeah, no, I'm with you. No, I was talking the other day, it being Christmas time, and I was like, you know what? It's not right to ruin a kid's dream about believing in Santa, especially when they get older, because I still know adults who believe that apples are better than androids, and it's the same thing. They're both wrong. It's just you can't tell them otherwise. See, I am a Samsung fan through and through. Galaxies is what I've had a lot of. I had the Fold, which, that is ridiculous. I just don't get Apple fans. Like, they're like, oh, look at this brand new shiny thing we got. And then, they talk to a Samsung person. It's like, we've literally had that for years. And our phones are, a couple $100 cheaper. Androids are better than iPhones, but...
No. Goddamn Jehovah's Witness. Get the hell out of here. Nobody let you in.
Yo, you Jehovah's Witnesses, get down from there. This is a court case.
Yeah. Now, the only reason people don't make that switch is because they're fed the lie about Apple being better, and, oh, this guy was in the air when he took the shot. But yeah, no, it's because they take, they believe, they drink the Kool-Aid, really, is what it is, about Apple being better, because, honestly, Samsung has all the features Apple has years before. Like, we had face recognition first. We had thumbprint recognition first. Titanium phones first. Like,
they're doing Jehovah's Witness shit up there.
They're definitely breaking the law.
What the hell?
It's not in the courthouse, bro. Okay. Separation of church and state, bro.
But yeah. Yeah, no, Apple's finally going USB-C or something like that. And, yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And he just threw a shoe. Is the Viking on deck? No, she's not. They're finally adding RCS. I'm not gonna lie though. RCS isn't always the best, because I've got friends who have older Samsungs, and it's like trying to talk to them on RCS, because my phone will go to RCS, and like they'll support it for like a little while because they have a first gen RCS phone, and then like it'll switch back and forth, and it ends up in me getting like double text from them. It's not always my favorite.
You shit,
Yeah, I'm trying to step on your toe.
You guys are so ugly.
Yeah, can I throw some support down there for them real quick? So is your mom.
Somebody hit a gas station. Who blew up a gas station pump? Yep, gas station bump. Somebody forgot to turn their car off.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, catch this support, man. What are we doing?
I don't know. It's a problem I've had ever since I got the new Samsung Galaxy 23. I don't know. Let me quick check. Not a software update. About phone. Here we go. S23 Plus. Like, it's not always a problem. It just kind of pops up every now and then. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know you guys need help. But at the same time, our city has started to press that cops need to be showing up for these, otherwise the city will press charges against them. And so it's just one of those things where, like, there's not much we can do. Like, we have to show up. Not to mention, we're trying to convict people. Like, that's part of the job, part of the RP. Like, we don't believe, if somebody wants to fight for their innocence, we're gonna let them fight for their innocence. So, like, I understand, our officers out there are, like, understaffed and wanting help, but no, we're fucking needed here. So there are exceptions. So if you're not in the city and you just couldn't make it, and you make it aware to the court before the court date, before the case starts, they'll excuse that. It's when you're in city, or if, like, you've just not communicated with the court at all, that they're like, nope, now you're going to be fined. And the reason they're doing that is because cops in the city haven't been doing what they're supposed to be doing. The issue we have is there's two discords. First discord's for police officers. The second discord's for the general public. And each like, public service has their own discord. So, like, the Department of Justice has their own. The medics have their own. But anyway, so we get subpoenaed for court in the public server. Showing you DOC after court? Yeah, there's not a lot to it, but I could show you. So, we have to check the public server to see if we're, being subpoenaed to court, because we don't always, stay with a case that we were with all the way through to see if they're pleading not guilty or not. Like, we'll arrest some, like, we're part of, we were there at the robbery, we followed them, we made sure they were arrested, and then we kind of fuck off, we write our statement, and we send it in. We don't actually, follow up to see if they pled not guilty. If they plead not guilty, it's going to be a court case. And even then, it doesn't guarantee it'll go to court. Sometimes a plea deal is made with the DA or something like that, where then they don't need us to show up for court. So it's just officers have been doing a shit job of checking to see whether or not they need to be there for court. They've been doing an even worse job of giving up their availability, so that way they can try to plan court with the officers. So that's why they finally were like, we're going to start charging you guys if you're not going to respond and you're not going to show up to court. Like, that's on you. And I agree. Like, if you're not going to show up to court and you're not going to have help in saying, what times work for you, then yeah, you're just shit out of luck. Like, that's on you. Okay, Vikings here, Sheriff's here, Westwood. I think we got everything that we need. What did Jack Gold do? Either Luke O'Reilly and Hinkleberry. Just robbery of a truck. That's all he's being charged with. So the inmates were transported to a cell. We are waiting on them to get back up here. Well, we're waiting for court to start court to start, and then they'll be transported up here.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Man, a second fucking warrant for this dude's arrest?
Poisonberry. Yeah, Poisonberry. Yeah, they're, well, they're not that expensive. I got them on clearance.
So how probation works in our city currently, and keep in mind it's a shit system, it just, there's no real follow-up with it. So what it's supposed to be is we arrest somebody, let's say they get jail for 120 months, so 2 hours. That means when they get out of prison, they're going to be on 4 hours of probation. That means if they do anything in that 4 hours of real time, illegal, and they get arrested, they're in parole violation, which means they get charged with that as well. So there's extra fines, there's extra time, all that stuff. And that's how it's supposed to work. Now that being said, I don't think I've ever seen it actually happen. I don't think I've seen anyone ever charged with parole violation. And that's just because our system, you know, we don't actually have parole officers as part of the DOC. It's something that's been talked about here and there. And it's just, there's no way to tell if somebody's actually on parole right now. Like, that's part of the problem is we can put them on parole. There's no way for me to look at somebody and be like, oh, they're currently on parole, because this is what somebody's thing looks like. So I can tell, well, this is supposed to work, the parole. It doesn't is the problem. Then follow them? Well, that is harassment. Oh, you want me to confirm my reservation tonight? Well, let's confirm that. There we go.
Where's Westwood?
You know, that's harassment. Parole or probation officer. Yeah, parole and probation officers can do it IRL. The reason being is because they're on parole, so there's no expectation of privacy. The issue that I would run into here in city is putting someone on parole. First off, it's got to last long enough for me to witness them do something illegal. But the bigger problem is I have to send them away. They have to spend their time in prison, and then when they come back and they're off parole, finally, you know, I have to find them and keep track of them.
Hey, for those who are waiting, we figured we'd do some trivia. Is there an era that we want to maybe look into for trivia?
Can we do the... Oh, wait. I'm open to the 1900s to 2000s China.
What the hell?
What?
Okay. Mr. Ender?
Yeah, maybe like, I don't know, like 90s trivia? That sounds a little bit...
Let's go over here to your table, okay?
Parole probation should be double the jail time.
Mr.
I don't disagree. It should be pretty harsh. No, and one thing that I have pushed for is if somebody escapes from prison, it's automatic doubling of their time and their fine. More so pushing for the fine. The reason being is because these people, like, they don't really care about how much time. No, you're confusing my word. All right, explain it a little bit more. But I'll keep talking about what I was saying. The reason I'm more so wanting the fine to be doubled is because these people, they'll serve their time. They're not worried about it.
Huh?
It's their pocketbook they're worried about. So these guys were charged.
They never grow.
Let's go back to incidents.
You got implants?
Yeah, they never grow.
If you're gonna get implants, why don't you get
505.
like a wavy hair thing?
Like this guy was charged 10 grand, which like isn't a large amount of money for a career criminal because they'll sell drugs, they'll do a lot of things. They earn a lot of money.
No.
It's only start heading like the 50,000s or the 30. Yeah, 30,000 is quite a hit to the pocketbook right there.
Not into that.
I think the largest fine I've seen is 50K. Okay, so when I go on parole, right, instead of 60 minutes, I'd have 140 minutes in parole. If I get arrested, then I'd have to serve only
I was back in the Sugar Hill Gang and all that.
Yeah, that is something I'd be okay with.
They actually created the very first rap song. Now, what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat.
Oh, I've heard that. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know that?
I like it. I like it, Sheriff.
Was that before like those kids that rapped? What was their name?
I have no clue.
Remember the one with the flat top and the other guy who did a movie House Party?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't remember his name.
No.
It's not like it's not LL Cool J, then, is it?
No,
That'd be a little unreasonable.
I know who you're talking. Yeah, the flat top dude had the real
What?
The house party movie,
Yeah, the guy with flat top and the other guy.
Flat top, yeah.
Yeah. So they did a commercial the other day.
They also did that one song.
Because we're still trying to enable an RP experience. Keep in mind, like there's RP to be had in prison. It's just not nearly as fulfilling as out here.
I got food. No, I don't have food. Anybody has food?
I got you.
No, but Jehovah might.
What? Who said that?
What up, buddy?
Oh, thanks.
Man, this court case is taking forever to start. Yeah, that guy right there in the blue shirt, he's getting off real easy, so he was involved in this. But
these are perfect. Yeah,
what happened was,
so thanks, appreciate it.
Where is it? Jack White was out in front arguing with our cops when a 13 Alpha popped off. That means an officer went down. So one of our officers put him in cuffs, and so you can't really charge him with everything that happened afterwards. Criminal possession of a firearm and manufacturing of meth. That's all you can really charge him with.
Older country.
Yeah, like George Jones.
Because this whole incident, basically what happened is they were up in Humane Labs here. They were in that little area back here making meth. We had officers who were driving by, saw their cars, because they, it's a popular meth making place.
Oh, actually, I don't know if I can do it.
Do what?
Got it. So I was just talking about the case. So these guys were up in Humane Labs making meth. That's how this whole thing started. So the two in yellow were, assaulted officers, all that. The dude in blue, he's another suspect, but he had been handcuffed. So
then I got shot.
They opened fire on you and downed you.
Yep. So they, not
a whole lot to go off.
Yeah, they managed to cuff the guy in blue before everything started to pop off, because we had a 13 Alpha that popped off right away from the guy on the left. He had knocked out an officer that was further, back toward the front of the facility. So they cuffed him, and then his buddy there started attacking the officers, got those two down through gunfire.
You're freaking out.
And then they downed the other two officers on scene as they got back up to him. And then finally they started loading up, and I was parked outside when I got the call. And so I was first on scene. And so I was waiting outside the gates, waiting for them to come by, waiting for more officers. Viking over here popped up, the girl with white hair.
Every time there's court, people go crazy in the city.
Yeah. So I was waiting for them to pop up with my Class 2 out, because there was a Class 2 call. And so I raked the side of their cars. They were driving by, blasted those tires. They pulled up behind a hill behind us to engage us. One of them popped out with a gun. The other one popped out looking like he was going to surrender. While the one guy was surrendering, the second one with a gun downed Viking, and so I downed him. And then the other guy pulled the gun and started shooting, and then I downed him as well. And so the guy in the blue shirt's not getting charged with almost anything because he was in cuffs the entire time, really couldn't participate. He's just getting charged with the production of meth because he was the one with the tables and the meth on him.
I think he's more of a Blazing Saddles kind of guy.
Blazing Saddles, yeah.
I remember that.
Man, it's fucking nap time. Not really, but still.
Is he? Somebody told me the guy. You know that Blazing Saddles guy, the guy who was on original Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I couldn't tell you, but I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah.
The original Willy Wonka?
Yeah, the original.
Any felony. You commit a felony, you can't.
I don't remember his name.
Anyway, somebody told me that his family member is the guy from The Bear from Hulu, the chef show.
Oh, really?
Good show.
Yeah, that is a good show. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a fucking badass show.
Oh, yeah, Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
His grandson or something.
I want to say it was Gene Wilder.
Yeah, that's his name.
I was like, I knew it was Wild. I knew it was Wilder, but I had to do a quick search.
Yeah, that's that bear show is a badass show.
The Bear is a very good show.
Yeah, that like as soon as I seen that, like I've seen that guy in I can't remember what it was. I seen him in a movie or something. I was like, oh, I like this guy. And then I seen that show.
You can create a new
him as the
character.
main cast, and I was like,
Yeah,
cool.
they're
So I was
actually
very,
so a lot of
very
the
close
cops
with
here in our city have a crim character is what they call it, because not every criminal's in a gang.
Yeah, it's been out for a month.
No shit. Oh fuck.
So yeah, so a lot of them run a crim character, so that way they get both sides of the perspective. I had one for a short while, and it's just I personally don't care for the crim life. I like being a cop. I like chasing people down. I like putting people in jail. You know, I like the cop aspect. It's my favorite part. Like the RP is great, and I prefer cop RP. I mean, that's the whole reason I actually bought the PC was actually to play on this server.
Shoot.
Like I was a hard console gamer up until this time.
Who shoots?
Hey, what was? Oh no. Oh.
Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, the issue is they're not going to fix it until there are more people trying it. That's the whole thing that seems to run here in the city, is the more people who are complaining about a problem, the quicker it gets fixed. So the criminal problems get fixed really quick because there are a lot of criminals doing a lot of criminal shit. It's the DOC stuff that's been on the wayside for a while. Well, they make fixes from time to time, and I do make complaints when, like, it used to be super easy to break out of the prison. Enough complaints were made by PD to finally get it fixed. Yeah, we can. But yeah, so right now, one thing I've been arguing for to get fixed for the DOC is to make it so there's a head count every 30 minutes or something like that, because that's what Valentine's pushing for. And that way, we know for sure when people break out of prison. Because that's the issue we have, is these guys should have been charged additionally with breaking out of prison. But now they're going to be here arguing that they spent all this time in prison that they didn't. And, and they're going to try to get their any sentence that they get today reduced because of that. And it's like, well, we have no way of actually proving that they weren't in prison, is the rough part. So. Yeah, they pay for a lawyer. They paid for a whole team of lawyers. They got like 3 lawyers. Yeah, it's definitely the most I've seen on a single case. Yeah, they're probably here for the criminals, to be honest. Yeah, definitely. Waiting to see if that child support's gonna be coming through, or if they're gonna be in prison. Is there child RP? So we don't have like child skins or whatever you would call them. So like not adults acting like children. I'm sure there is. I mean, we have people who dress up and act like super whacked out characters. Like we have people dress up with cherry heads and stuff like that, act like them. We got people who act like they're like well into their 80s. So there's that too. Let's see. We've got Pogo the Clown. He's actually a police officer. He's exactly what his character sounds like. He's Pogo the Clown. He's actually head of our SWAT, so he's my boss. But yeah. But it gets pretty wild. There are a lot of characters here in our city, and A lot of them are just a shit ton of fun, to be honest. $2.5K for this, and it's at the Vanilla Unicorn. I've never actually been to the Vanilla Unicorn here in this city. Yes, we do ride-alongs. They're not hard to get. You fill out a small form, and you get in pretty quick. So, yeah, no, ride-alongs are easy to grab. The only issue is you can only do like once every 30 days, which is the stupid part in my opinion. But it kind of makes sense. We used to have an issue where people would ride along with us for like days or weeks, and they'd be feeding information to the crims about where we're going, what we're doing, and so it became a problem, and so that's why. Yeah, I mean, definitely check out the specs that you need first. Well, it's not metagaming, so their thing is they would be texting criminals while riding with officers. Because they're doing a ride along as a civilian, and they've got crim buddies, so they'd be texting their crim buddies about what's going on with the officer they're riding with. Yeah, it is. So that's why they stopped doing ride-alongs. Letting people just do ride-alongs all day. Now you got to fill out a form. You can only do it once a month. It's a bit more of a process.
Can I have the defendants here to the back room, please?
What does that mean?
Yeah. Sorry, you three gentlemen, please follow me. Sorry.
Do you not know what a defendant is? Yeah. So now you can only ride along once a month.
Should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, but it's to make sure that people don't, like I said, it's to make sure that people aren't consistently, make sure they're not befriending officers and then trying to turn that into riding on us to crims for just, whatever cash they're willing to offer.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Well, then you should apply. Because she's an FTO. She's a field training officer, which means she trains new officers. Or at least I'm pretty sure Viking is. Shit, I gotta pull it up on my actual phone. Master roster. State. Viking. Yeah, Viking's an FTO. So she could train you. I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm married too, and like, it's a conversation like I had with my wife. I'm like, is endgame girlfriend cheating? And we were both like at the point where it's like, not really, because it's not like any kind of emotional commitment or anything like that. So it's like that's the decision that it was come up, and like I know a couple other people who have had those conversations. Out of character with their spouses or significant others about whether or not it's cheating or not to have an online girlfriend-boyfriend in an RP scenario like this, and it varies across the board. That being said, like, I've never bothered to have one because it's like, I've got a wife. I don't really want to RP a girlfriend. Like, there are a lot of people who do here in game, and some people even RP a wife. Yeah. So it's like, it's just one of those things where it's, it's a conversation that some people have, and, I was like, I've had some really wild stuff, like, asked of me. Like, there was this one guy who wanted to propose to his in-game girlfriend, and he's like, look, because at that time there was no civilian helicopter pilots, So now that there are, he might ask one of them. But at the time, there wasn't. So he asked me because he knew I was Air 1 certified, so I could fly our helicopters. He's like, hey, I want to propose to my girl. I was thinking maybe a flight around the city. What are your thoughts? And I'm like, man, I ain't high enough to approve that. So let me get somebody who's in charge. Because at that time, I was just a senior deputy. And I called, and they're like, absolutely not. And I'm like, I kind of figured, but I wanted to try in the name of love.
Get out of here, Mullet.
Well then.
We're going to have a court case or not? This court case was supposed to start 34 minutes ago. Can't get through here.
Listen to this real quick, buddy. She literally just said, "Do you think I could pay the judge to read my statement?"
No, listen, I'm so nervous, man. You don't even know.
I'm joking. You're not going first.
Ah.
That's fine. Who is first?
Yeah, calm down. Calm down.
So what's going on back there?
They're talking plea.
Okay.
Hey, officers, you want to play a game of who's your favorite criminal?
No, we've got a judge.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. For $100, who is this criminal?
Fuck if I know.
That criminal.
What do we have?
Well, currently they're on HUT,
Sheriff,
which is
for
hold until
$100,
trial,
who is this
so they
criminal?
are on infinite jail time till
Dudley?
court, technically.
Nope.
Is that Polo?
What?
No, that's not Polo.
No,
The
he
answer
doesn't have
is
the hair.
Legs.
This guy is kind of cute. What is his name?
He's kind of cute. Wait.
Yeah, it's been 2
Sheriff?
days, but they've been
Anybody else?
rushing to get this to court because
It's Jack. It's Jack.
Jack
Jack
what?
who?
Jack White.
Jack White?
No,
because
no,
we
White.
got Christmas coming up,
No,
so
Jack
all the
White's-
judges and
Jack
DOJ, everyone is going to be
No,
out for like
No,
Jack
4 or
White.
5
Went up the
days,
hill?
which means
Oh,
anyone on
so
HUD
that's
is
a
just
Polo.
Hey,
fucked
where's the...
for a
nah,
week.
Nah. Hold on. I know exactly who that is.
It's-
Oh yeah?
He's posting it to Twitter. He's outsourcing.
Yeah, no.
no cheating.
He's the
I
guy
don't
up
know.
behind me. He's the guy
I
fucking
would
behind me.
think
Up
that
there.
if you would just look
Marlo.
around.
Yeah, it's Jamie Marlowe.
Wow.
Oh, Jamie
Look at
Marlowe.
that. What's your
Yeah.
PayPal?
Wait, what?
Hey, Jamie, you're kind of cute.
14?
You wouldn't stop?
You ain't cute. Shut up.
Cute yourself, man.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
All right.
You do have
Yeah.
some-
I mean, everyone's got different schedules. It's
See
just
another
we only have like 2 or
Yeah,
3
we don't
available
need
judges.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
the
gonna pull up
problem.
another one.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of DAs either, which has been making me think about making a character
Let me get this one
for
quick.
the DA.
Watch.
What's going on? Somebody punching up there.
It's Kirsty. Nah, I'm joking.
Hey guys,
All right.
what the hell?
Ooh.
Yo,
Who is
what?
this individual?
Do I have to go up there and arrest you all?
Ooh, I don't.
I have no clue.
I actually.
Hey,
my mom was
hey,
defending
Sheriff,
you, man.
who is this one?
I know
I
who that
don't.
is.
I don't think so. No, I think the judges are assigned.
That is
I don't
I
know.
have no idea who
that
the
is
fuck it is.
Lee Walters, Bucky.
Granted,
Lee
I don't know
Walters,
almost
Buddy.
any of the criminals,
Not
just
bad,
off
not
rip.
bad. Okay.
That's Monty's brother.
I'm bad
bro.
with names.
All right.
Is
If
that
that's
him?
Monty's, then tell me who's this.
Oh, Buck Walter. Yeah.
Yeah,
who's
Montgomery
this?
Walker.
That's Monty.
Monty?
Yeah, the biggest
Oh, that's
criminal of
Monty.
them all, right here.
Yeah, 100%.
Look at
That's
that
the chief
fellow.
of police right there. Or at least that's the photo
He
you
looks so
find
happy
when you
in
look
that
at the MDW.
He does look happy.
Maybe he
Never
saw a
seen him that happy
truckload of
before.
tacos or something.
He just
Lee
bought a
Montgomery
truckload
Walker.
of
He's
All
the
right, the
chief
most-
of
That's why he's so
LSPD.
happy.
The most villainous of them all.
Oh,
Marlo,
fucking
Marlo,
Marlo.
Marlo.
Yeah.
That's Marlowe's?
Not bad,
Wow.
not bad.
I don't watch a lot of YouTube, to be honest.
Everybody knows who this idiot is. God damn.
Like, I don't watch YouTube. I don't even
Damn,
watch
that
Twitches.
was
The
really
only Twitch I
good.
watch is mine for like moments that I need to clip.
Here, I got one for you.
Is he a criminal?
Oh, that's
Hey, it's the sheriff.
Strafe.
It's Strafe.
It's the sheriff.
a brick wall.
Here you go,
Why
right here.
is it?
Post your pat.
That's him. That's him.
I've thought about it. I've just never done it.
What's
You know, I don't know how much interest there would be. I don't have a lot of watchers. In fact, you're probably the most active watcher I've like talking back and forth I've ever had. But I've only been doing this for like a month or two, where I just kind of, if I'm doing something, I go ahead and start it up.
That is Polo.
That is Polo.
Okay, how did you know that so fast, huh?
Polo.
How did you know that so fast, buddy?
Yeah.
We went to camp together when we were children.
Yeah,
you went to camp together when you were children.
You can't mistake that face.
I feel like you've been using this evidence photos a little too much in your spare time.
Yeah, keep up, man. I want to know who the criminals are.
Talk about diffusing the situation.
Looking for hidden gems or what? Or is it just your favorite to be able to have, be able to talk to Twitchers?
Nope.
Wait, that's not.
Oh no, that's no. That's
50 viewers, dude. The most viewers I've had at one time is 3. Almost all of my subscribers are people who subscribed to me and then tried selling me something.
You want us to arrest them for
like they're trying to sell me graphic arts and stuff like
Hello,
that.
how's it going?
They just want to play. They just want to play the game too. It's fine. I'm bored.
Order in the court, please.
Okay, I'm going for cuffs.
No, no cuffs, man.
Going for cuffs.
Today, hereby, we are gathered to celebrate the life of Jehovah.
It's actual criminal too.
Hey, what happened to your leg?
You guys probably don't remember this picture.
Oh, it's Vagos. It's Vagos.
It is Vagos.
Yeah, but who is it?
That's Timo.
That is Timo.
That's gotta be Timo, yeah.
That 100.
He used to have an afro. He used to have your hair.
Yeah, I'm the one that took that picture not too long after.
I mean, I guess for me, I'm just RPing, playing my game, and I have a stream running. So, like, for me, it doesn't really get boring, my stream. It's just, I've got this out here. If people want to interact, have fun, and it brings them joy, then I'm all for it.
Oh, wow. Did you see that?
It's a Vago! It's a Vago!
Did you see that?
I don't know.
Who's that, people? Come on.
Oh, that is Sig?
Yep, Sig Myers.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Oh,
that's Sig? Man, I didn't even recognize Sig. That's rough.
Wow, look at this, guys. Look at this.
Nope.
No, it hit the head.
No, too high.
Yeah, I feel like the platform, has just been getting weird. And I just heard the other day that they just approved what is it? They just approved nudity for artistic purposes.
These are rubber.
Which you absolutely know is going to get twisted for OnlyFans shit, but...
Oh, I know exactly.
Is that McGinnis?
But what are you going to do?
Cletus Logwater, motherfucker.
Okay. You expect me to know what a dog water is?
Wait, that was your two?
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. No, that's unfortunate,
Wow.
Wow.
Is there a reason you stopped watching at 50?
Mine are non.
Oh, really? They just banned a porn star? Who was it? I didn't know there was one on here. Like, I know some of the OnlyFans chicks, like, they try to draw out their stuff, which absolutely they're porn stars. So is it like an OnlyFans person, porn star, or is it like a porn star?
Hey, have you guys ever went outside and looked in the sky and you're wondering if you can touch the clouds?
Oh boy.
What happened to your leg?
What are the known criminals?
You ever touched grass and felt better about life?
Was infected.
Why?
I was shot.
Really?
Oh.
It's just weird that a porn star was on Twitch at all, to be honest.
Have you ever think about how the TV works? How all those electricity works and all that? Shouldn't that be like an energy that we should see?
Just stay a cop, okay?
When you think about it, when you're playing video games on your PlayStation, all those lamps in the game are using real electricity.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Who's that clown?
Face only a mother could love.
Yeah.
Who's that clown?
Oh, it's Till.
Realize how babies are made?
It's Till.
Yeah. When a mommy and daddy love each other very much, they file a letter to the Stork Corporation.
Stork Corporation? Which Stork?
No, Stork. Stork Corporation.
Oh, Stork.
Yeah, the birds.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to order one. Can I order
Well, I don't know. I'm not a mommy or a daddy, so I don't know where those letters go.
Oh.
How's that feel?
Hey, can you open the door for us and let us out and back upstairs because we kind of fell down?
Did you fall down or did you jump down?
No, we fell down. I sort of picked him up when we fell down.
Likely story. But yeah, I can help you guys out. Can you move so I can get through?
You didn't say please.
Thank you.
I gotta go get a suit on. Everybody looks so
When's
fancy.
this court case starting?
Oh, it was supposed to start a while ago.
So why isn't? What's going
on? Sounds like they're trying to work a plea deal.
Where do you get all your shit from when you come back out?
Up behind you.
The upstairs
Oh yeah, no,
I
can understand that. Oh, all right, then y'all are good to go. You know, I can understand that. You know, I've seen some of the chats, like especially when people get like a couple hundred watchers at one time. Like, I don't even want to try to say something because it's like I know it's just gonna get buried. Like they're answering maybe 1 out of every 20 messages or so. Like it gets so wild. So no, I'm with you there.
Any longer, honestly.
Can we?
I mean, at the amount of time.
Yeah, this is taking a minute.
Yeah,
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Go ahead. If one person wants to stay behind and kind of, be the representative, that's fine. You can appoint Holly here. The rest of you guys should really get back out there and
well, you name dropped
your legs.
Yep, you're appointed, Holly.
Hey, you
He's the lowest one here, right?
Yep.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple of my friends and my brother who watch from time to time, and so I talk to them during those times, but yeah.
No, don't.
I was like, I'd be a little annoyed if it got to a point where they watch me and I wouldn't notice. Like, that'd be upsetting to me if I got to a point where I just couldn't notice where they're trying to talk to me or have a good time.
She's very confident.
She's super confident in
Hey, Sheriff.
Yeah.
So are you guys just going to call us back when it's time?
Listen, it's probably going to be after the holiday. I'm not going to lie to you. This is going to be a long case, and I appreciate you guys being here. But at this point, I don't want to hold you any longer, and this is bigger than just right or wrong, All
right, well, I guess I'll wait here to transport them back then.
No, they'll be released on PTA. Don't worry.
They'll be released on PTA.
We're not going to put them on HUT for that entire time. That wouldn't be fair.
All right, sounds good.
So basically, the deal will probably be that that they'll be released on PTA. They'll be released.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
And the only way to default on it would be any violent felonies. So if they get arrested for anything that is not a violent felony, then it would not hinder their promise to appear.
So basically, if they shoot at cops at all, there's
anything
kidnapping, anything violent, yeah.
Endangerment and above.
Say again?
So like reckless endangerment and above, basically.
Yeah, anything violent.
Okay, sounds good.
It's gotta be violent. Yeah, so that way it doesn't, preclude them to, be around the city, and it also doesn't give them the right to just
do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
no.
I don't know, the undersheriff.
Because once the judge says something, all of them take it a little hard when you're like, hot. Like, I understand where he's coming from. I don't agree with it, but he's the judge.
Hey, sir.
It's just... Yeah, I'd rather leave it as is.
Everybody's excused.
You've done a great job, Sheriff.
Judge, you did a fantastic job at this trial. I just wanted to acknowledge that. Thank you.
Why?
Of course.
Sat there and did nothing.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, his stream base probably isn't a huge fan of that. They like watching the action. No, I was more making a little bit of fun at him. He's a huge streamer, and he's got a huge fan base, and they love watching the action stuff. So he joins a lot of the chases and all that stuff. Like, he is super active in all that. And so, by sitting here for the last 45 minutes or so, like, his fan base probably wasn't the happiest about that. So it's more of a joke than anything. Are there any doubled up units available?
Yeah, 653.
Can I get you down to the courthouse? The northeast side, we got a cruiser that was left here that needs to be taken and parked at Triple SO.
Yep, on the way.
Thank you. This has to make it back to the prison. The cruiser needs to go. I got the corrections van.
Nolan, you're making me drive it? Dude, I don't want to drive that. Look at it. It's different.
Oh yeah, it's different.
Oh, yeah, we haven't been here for a very long time.
Yeah, no, it sucks now.
Really?
Yeah, Slim Jimming sucks now.
Why, dude? Why would they change that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not for it.
I'm a professional.
Yeah. It took me about 2 tries before I got it down.
Oh, surprised! I got it down first try. Both things.
Alright, yeah, just park it at Triple SO and call it good. What's PD pay? It depends. So, being a cadet pays really well. I make good money. No, I don't have a house, but that's just because, like, my entire RP is just on-duty cop stuff. So I just haven't bothered to buy a house. Pass! Pass! Okay. So yeah, no, I just haven't bothered to buy a house is where I'm at. Like, because, like, that's not something my RP. I don't have house parties or anything like that. I show up to events. I have a good time. Like, I do a lot of the fun stuff as well as a lot of the PD stuff. But it's like, I don't really care to waste my money on that when I could buy a new car. Because I'd rather have a car. And everyone in the server automatically has an apartment at Alta. So on Alta Street, cadets make more money. No, so starting at cadets make buku bucks because they're on cadet pay. I don't know why. I don't know if it's ever been fixed, but they make really good OT money. Then senior deputies, deputies and senior deputies make okay money. Like, it's nothing crazy. I don't know the per hour. I do know that I myself get a little over 1,000 an hour at this point, something more than that. So every hour I spend in game, I get over $1,000. But the economy is also fairly inflated, so there's that to account for. But, you know, the nice thing is like, I can basically fuck off, do whatever I want, and I don't get penalized for it when I'm an officer. Like, you know, we just waited an hour. Doc make. I actually don't know what EMS makes, but no. So like, you know, I just spent an hour just sitting at the courthouse. I get paid for that time, so it's like, you know, there's a give and take there. To do off-duty. So yeah, there's quite a few off-duty jobs. The most popular is sanitation, so working, you know, picking up trash, all that. That's the most popular. And the reason it's the most popular is because of how much money you make. A lot of people in our server basically like to min-max their money. They want to make as much money for as little effort as possible. So that's why it's so popular. Firearms licenses, hunting licenses, boating. What else? There are a couple of licenses, but yeah, firearms license is one of them. So nobody's designed a security guard job yet. It's something that I thought about doing a while ago, but yes, you could potentially make a security guard job a full-time position. I've heard talks that there was one that was going to start a while back, and they were applying for Class 2 licenses, so they would be able to get full autos. Probably, especially if you're renting yourself out to specifically for events and stuff like that. But yeah, you wouldn't be able to be a felon with that because they would grant you a Class 2 license most likely, so you'd have access to rifles with full automatic fire. Come on. So, but yeah, so you wouldn't be able to get a felon and do that. But yeah, the pay would be fantastic, I imagine. Now, another job is up here at the quarry. You can mine for precious metals and stones. Let's see, there's logging. You can tow. I did tow for a while. Then there's businesses owned by players. You can also work at those. Oh. So, there's a sushi place in town. That was my first job. Then, what else? Is there a sign-on bonus for cop jobs or military jobs? So we don't currently actually have military jobs, but for cops, there's no signing bonus. And yeah, you can start a business. A lot of businesses we have in the city are player-owned, including anywhere from dealerships to food. No, it's not. The only thing you can pay for is to have like extra like cool things. Like you can like us as cops, we have access to canines. You can pay to get like a canine. They don't do anything. They're just kind of a cool item to have. Cash for digital business. No, you don't have to pay real cash for a digital business here. No, everything is in game. My car should be here. Oh, there it is. There we go. Rifle ammo. Oh, maybe if I wasn't unloading it one bullet at a time. There we go. Yeah, I do a lot of training, so I have 2 Class 2s in my car at all times. So let's get my pistol back now that we're not there anymore. Put the rifle ammo back. So I always carry 2 Class 2s. And depending on the situation, if somebody's not Class 2 certified, I'll be like, look, you're approved for it right here, right now, for as long as this is. Oh yeah, you wanted to check out DOC. Well, shouldn't be anyone in here right now, so we'll go in with the pistol even though we're not supposed to. Don't tell anyone. Alright. Well, no, my plate's not. The DOC van I was driving was. That's just the plate reader on my car. Alright, so this part is open for prisoners because this is the visitation area. So this is, area they can access, and we get into areas they can't. So starting here, this is not available to the public. Once we get out of this cage, everything is. So everything out here is available to the public. Visitation right here. So this is like the main area for when people are coming in, lawyers, all that happens right here. If you need to process somebody for something, we got a little room right here for processing. If, for whatever reason you need to process a prisoner for something. Alright. Now, there's nothing really of note till you get to the cafeteria on this side. This wraps around the whole prison. We have had chases in here. People do stupid shit. The only thing of note in the cafeteria is the slushy machine, which takes forever to make. Let's double check that there's no prisoners, actually, real quick. Sweet, no inmates. Currently in the prison. So that means I can make a slushie. Slushies take forever to make. And they also have skill checks. It's annoying. But you can't come... Oh, we'll get there. But you can't come to the prison without getting a prison slushie. I mean, it's like going to prison and not dropping the soap. You just gotta do it. Now, we've had people make whole-on businesses out of the slushies here, because the slushies are free to make, but they fully fill up your food and your water needs. And so we had, it's really hard to break out of prison. Not that hard to break into prison. So, sorry to interrupt for dropping this. No, there is not. Hey, Frank. Alright, so this is the cell block where everyone is. These are the cells here. They can get different jobs by talking to these guys, also buy contraband, stuff like that. They can do all kinds of things in here. And then we can also, come in here. We can toss a cell. Here we go. Search beds. So, looking for illegal things in here. Peggy smiles. I don't know what she's in for, but... But anyways, so yeah, there's all that. And I think that's the person who just came in. Then finally, you've got out here the exercise yard. This is where most of the criminals spend their time actually exercising, if they're not doing a job, just to kind of pass the time and socialize. Then you've got, finally, Medbay. Medbay's got all that you might need. It's got front check-in, surgery. Like, we've got a lot down here. So, thankfully, this doesn't get a whole lot of use, because not a whole lot of incidents happen here. When they do, they get pretty out of hand pretty quick, which is why we're not supposed to bring firearms into the prison. Not normally in this one. So we do have real EMTs. Oh yeah, 2 people just came in. Must have just got sent here. Let's get the fuck out before they try to take my gun. But yeah, so we got EMTs in city, and they take care of most medical needs, including if anything happens here. We generally get the EMS involved before we have, we call them the locals, but it's basically the server before we have the computer take care of it, essentially. Let's see who's currently in city. So we have, 4 public defenders, Chief Justice, well, not the Chief Justice, but a Justice, and 2 prosecutors. No EMTs currently in city. Our medics are severely understaffed. Let's see, we got 2 of our state officers, and then it's BCSO and LSPD. I don't think there was any when I looked. Yeah, not currently. If they would, there'd be a D behind their name. That's how we identify people. So, like, the H is heat, M is moto, P is probation, K is canine, and then we have S for SWAT. So, there's no DOC currently in city. So, yeah.
Hey, sorry,
you good, Chief?
Listen, I gotta go in that fucking place. What are the fucking odds I put the wrong number and jail this guy's friend?
You jailed the wrong guy?
Well, they were both going to jail, but he didn't plead guilty yet. I mean, he was gonna, but I need to go inside there.
Yeah, you need a guilty plea. Let's go.
Who the fuck is...
Don't hit the local DOC. Yeah, so DOC is technically responsible for probation. It's just probation isn't a functioning, working thing right now.
Sir, my friend, he needs his wheelchair. He's crawling. He needs help. He needs help, quick.
Don't forget to put your firearm away.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
He needs his wheelchair. He can't walk. He's crawling.
Man, you're lucky I'm DOC cross-trained.
He needs his wheelchair, please, quick. He needs his wheelchair. Follow me, sir, quick.
Do you have a wheelchair?
Yeah, I got it.
He needs
his
wheelchair.
Got his wheelchair?
Quick.
Okay. Alright. Here, let me...
Oh, wrong door.
Yep.
This way, follow me.
Alright, you lock the doors, I'm opening the doors.
Alright. Oh! Alright, everyone follow me quick. He needs help. He needs help. Oh, make way for the broken legs. Oh, thank you. Oh, Joe.
God fucking damn it. Listen, I'm fucking really fucking sorry. Alright, there we fucking go. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta give it a minute.
How the fuck do I use this thing?
Treat it like a vehicle.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Thanks,
Look,
man.
I'm fucking sorry, man. What are the fucking odds that you got the same fucking like Jesus Christ. Alright, sorry about that.
Same lucky number.
Wow. Alright, yeah, no, I
Yeah, the lucky
understand.
number was unlucky for on all fronts. Look,
What's your lucky number?
257, as I got to
257.
fucking learn.
Mine's
It's-
254.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they were
I
real
clicked
close,
it.
and he got fucked up.
Yeah, I majorly deleted the, you know. All right.
You're good, brother.
This is unconventional, but we still got to do this. Yo, can I gotta do some tests, so I gotta do like a DNA test and a fingerprint test. But fingerprint first. Do you mind just taking the glove off for me, please? Just you know, just think about it. Yeah, that's that's fine.
Yeah.
Awful quiet out here.
You shut up.
Alright, give me one moment, pal.
Okay, be
Oh yeah,
friends
by
with
the
that
way,
man anymore.
241's 10-8.
607, I'm 10-8.
God fucking damn it! You got a fucking warrant?
No.
Who is it?
Oh my God, that's Toby Johnson.
It's Toby Johnson.
You gotta be
No.
fucking shitting me. Why does it have to be you out of fucking everybody else?
His name is not Toby Johnson, alright?
Give me a sec. Fuck.
Fingerprints don't lie.
Toby Chan.
299 Westwood, were you looking for a Toby
can I
Johnson
move?
that's got a warrant on him?
Yeah, that's awesome.
How are you moving?
Oh, I picked him up.
Alright,
He's got to play around with
Why,
the
do you have a
metal.
Toby Johnson that has a warrant on him?
Yeah, I got a shit show. But I got him here.
Yeah, I don't know who
good?
Toby
You need
Johnson is.
additional?
This isn't the guy I did any.
If you can come to Bolingbrook for some
We didn't even have him for that.
guidance, that would be great.
That's not even what the warrant's for.
Bro, how the fuck do I move this thing?
I don't know. You gotta play with it for a second. Just get out of here, quick.
I can't fucking move.
Alright, look, it's not too bad. It's only 7 months that you're gonna be looking at for the
7?
warrant.
I think that's better than mine, I'm pretty sure.
For the other stuff, yeah, just get rid of it, yeah.
Say it again.
You already sent me, so let's just get rid of it, you know.
Yeah, I got someone coming up that'll be able to help me with this. But for now, we're just gonna deal with the topic at hand.
It's been previously leased. Ooh, I don't know if I would touch it then. Because one thing I've heard about buying stuff like that, well, I guess they build them, so they know. But one thing I've heard is that sometimes people will rent, or they'll buy, a computer, and then they'll tear out a part and replace it with a lower quality part, and then they'll send it back. That's my only thing that makes me a little worried. That's what I was worried about when I was looking for a computer, because I heard about those things where it'd be like, you'd order a computer and it's got worse parts because you bought it used, and now you got to return it and you're waiting longer.
So I already got sentenced for 45.
No,
I feel like we were at those, whatever it's called. We were at the station for a pretty decent while, maybe.
Yeah, I give you both a reduction.
Or, maybe that time right there could be his reduction.
Let me see, hold on.
The other officer just got her. Seems like we got a lot of extra officers.
Sit tight.
Just inside. Come on. Put lethal away, please.
Your rank?
Officer.
Nice. I gotta talk to Westwood. What a fucking fuckfest.
All these people getting in without keys.
Yeah. You know.
Did you forget you don't have keys?
You were right there.
I do. I'm DOC.
Yeah, he does. DOC has keys.
Yeah, I passed him my keys.
Oh, okay. Don't give people your keys. They might copy them. Let them leave them at a crime scene
I'm
and blame it
copy
on
the
you.
shit out of it, and I'm gonna sell it on the black market.
I knew it.
Taking orders.
Hey, where's this shit at?
Through that way. Hey, since you're DOC, you can escort them around. I'm gonna get back out there.
All right. I mean, yeah.
1041, 10
Yeah, I don't want to deal with whatever's going on here. Tell you what, this is the most I've ever fucking talked during the stream. That's for damn sure. Come on. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Tell you what, yeah, that played just about anything. It says liquid cooling required. Does that mean that you have to provide your own liquid cooling? Like I know it says it's got what it needs, but does it come with the liquid, or do you have to supply your own? Okay. I was like, yeah, I was unsure, because when it says liquid cooling required, I'm like, better come with the liquid cooling, because I don't want to have to go out and fill this right after I buy it.
119 attempting a traffic stop on a fleeing vehicle or eastbound Grove Street. Going to 180 in the Grove Street cul-de-sac.
I mean, here's my thing when I went looking for a computer, and it's my suggestion for everyone: figure out what you want to play, because that's the most important thing. Figure out what you want to play, then figure out what the specs are needed for that, and then surpass them a little bit and buy whatever meets those requirements. Because you can absolutely drop a couple grand on a computer, like that is always an option. But if you don't need to, why should you? Play my college and a few games here and there. Yeah, so just figure out like what actual requirements you need and just exceed them by a little bit. Because like I play VR and I can stream my VR games when I want, and I spent $800 to do it, and that's on the computer, not on the VR, the games, all that.
Mary King, Ida. Go ahead and send me another car. 630's en route.
So like, yeah, figure out the requirements you need first, then figure out the computer, because most people don't need a $5,000 computer unless you're looking to do some pretty advanced streaming with a pretty advanced game. I think I've played that. Excuse me, moped?
681, I wonder you attempt to stop on a high-speed flat northbound Sonora Freeway. Failure to yield this time.
Oh, really?
We just passed St. Shore's exit, coming up on the second grape seat.
I was like, one game that I recently just got addicted to the last like week or two here, Bannerlords. Bannerlords is, in my opinion, a fantastic fucking
Coming
game.
up on Barrett Tunnel, still northbound.
Where are they going?
Was it 20 of that?
Continue up northbound Sonora Freeway, just passing the Braddock Tunnel.
241's leaving Bolingbrook en route.
611, I'm routing.
It is continuing northbound, coming up, passing Pops right now.
We are closing.
Oh, that's a heat unit. Fuck.
Acting like you might be stopping here just past Pops.
Hey, Farron, 293 right here on the tunnel.
Hey, from advisor, there's going to be two other bikes that were with him.
Alright.
I believe they're passing, not stopping. I do have them stopped here.
Yeah, no, that's a lot that's happened in recent years. Four gun panel. Now, no, I think we need to get back. I think we need to let a lot of games fail right now because there's so many. Yeah, No Man's Sky. I was so psyched for when it was going to come out, and then it turned out to just not be a good game. Like, I was so disappointed. But no, I think we need to start letting games just fail, like fall flat on their face, lose a shit ton of money. Because so many companies are just releasing these games that are half-made because, you know, they know they're going to get a bunch of pre-orders and a bunch of people are going to buy it the day of. Like, we need to start letting some games fail. We need to let the really big games fail. Because they are just full-on releasing shit games.
LSPD.
Send it.
I'll get you to make this traffic stop Los Santos northbound, north of Vinewood Park Drive, please.
I'm currently in Toledo.
You're 20, I can respond, I'm state. It's gonna be Los Santos northbound, north of Vinewood Park Drive.
Hey, affirmative, I'm en route.
Bob will be en route as well. You're welcome to make a traffic stop in LSPD jurisdiction, right?
The traffic stop's already been made. We are in county limits, however, there's a BOLO issued from LSPD.
Gotcha, okay. It's understood.
Well, there's more than enough units.
Surgeon, are you en route as well?
Affirm. Man, 311 real quick, Tracy.
Sorry, 10 on that?
Drop me a 311 real quick.
Oh, copy.
I'm 2.5 mics out.
Affirm.
Yeah, so we're actually coming up on a player-owned business right here. There's a motorcycle shop just ahead Yeah, we're just gonna bypass that. So there's oh, okay. Yeah, there's a motorcycle shop right there. It's owned by players. Oh, hey, babe. Almost made me hit a deer. What's up?
Front, closing. Rear, away.
$212 to $299.
Go ahead.
Check latest 3-on-1. You're named as a witness in a court case.
Wait, is that right now?
Presumably.
Temple.
EMS to Gabagouli direct.
Go ahead.
I'm being told by some state prosecutors you are needed as a witness in the city hall.
At 10-4, I'm in right now.
10-4.
What court case is that?
I'm not sure. They just saw. They're asking for you.
My email's not working, so I can't even check, but I'm 76.
Go for
Road on 38 on Great Ocean Highway. So you expect tonight.
$241 plus $276 to the city.
You good out here, Walker?
Hey, firm, just finished up citation.
Alright, so now 3 back and right to it. 607 clear traffic citation issued. Show me 10-8. Appreciate all the response and backup.
I'm gonna go take a shower so that I make sure that I'm ready
Okay.
on time.
Yeah, I'll probably be getting off here soon too.
Because I don't want you to yell at me for leaving. Also, Davis?
I don't ever yell at you.
Yes, you do. For being
No.
late.
I get angry that you're late.
Yes.
Because I like being early or on time.
Yes.
But I've never yelled at you for being late.
That's true. I've not raised your voice. Davis?
I've just been disappointed.
That's even worse. Davis, I just want to let you know that I'm going to be making my lipstick color choice for me, not for you. So if you don't like it, tough nuts.
Okay.
Because I like different colors.
You do.
607 traffic, northbound Los Santos, north of Vinewood Park Drive, 69
Okay.
X-ray Nora, Black Corridor.
Alright.
613, traffic's gonna be code 4, be back tonight.
Ain't nobody in the hunting grounds. Even though there's a tournament that starts in 5 minutes. Wild. Man, I ain't gonna do anything fun this session. I gotta talk to that guy. That was good.
241, I'm gonna be in active 38 Southeast Center Street. It's gonna be a red color 2-door.
Yeah, all anyone's doing right now is traffic stops. So when we're in that court case, nothing but bank robberies and jewelry eyes.
119's
messed
en
up.
route as their additional. Clear warning, show me 10-8.
think we're gonna park it and call it a day.
Davis, the sun did not come out again today.
No, it was drizzling, which made me quite jealous of Dad.
Why?
My dad managed to get out for a motorcycle ride because it's 50 and sunny over there. I know, right?
We're on the same page.
681 back time.
Look, honey, I'm rich.
I wish we had that much money.
That, 100,000 would be nice.
Instead, we're broke.
Not broke. We're poor. We're destitute. Oh, is that worse? Oh, my bad. We're homeless.
That is factually not true. You're, in fact, not homeless.
Look, we're one Molotov cocktail from that being true. At any time.
One is one Molotov cocktail away from that being true.
No, that's not true. Some people own 2 houses. So they're 2 Molotov cocktails away from being homeless.
That is a bunch of malarkey. Absolute and total malarkey. You silly goose.
No, it's true. What is love?
He cut over.
I love you. Love you too.
607 traffic, Palomino and Los Santos split. It's going to be with a gray vehicle, no visible tag.
Alright. Time to call it a day.